Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi. I have this giant thing, and I've used pieces of it, but I've never actually done an actual whole thing, right? I have this. This is the Physicians Formula Ultimate Murumuru Butter collection. This was something in the middle. There's a little mirror that flips up. I can't get it from this angle, but there's a little mirror that flips up. It's kind of cute, but it's also gigantor. She sits way up there on my shelf back there, and I have used a few things from it, but I haven't actually used the whole thing to make a face. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use this whole thing to make a face. I have already put on foundation and concealer and powder because this does not contain those items. But we're going to bronzer and blush and highlighter and eyeshadow and lips and that we're going to use it. Okay, so it smells like frickin' summer in here because this thing has the scent that the bronzers have. It has that scent. And it's a little strong in my mouth. So that's the thing. If you don't like the scent of the butter bronzer, you ain't gonna like this. Trust and believe. I got this a while ago, and I think I know I got it on sale because I think full price it was like 40 bucks or something like that. And I got it on sale, and I got it at the recommendation of Emily Noel. I'm going to start with bronzer because I haven't gotten any color on my face and I look crazy. This has 8 bronzers, and they are all the butter bronzer formula, which I do like very much. I got the butter bronzer when it first came out, and I have used it quite a bit. And it's really pigmented. It's really blendable. It's a beautiful bronzer. And so I like that formula very much. I don't have any of the butter blushes. I do have one of the butter highlighters. It's in Pearl, and I love that thing. I've used that thing many times on my channel. It is a stunningly, shockingly white, icy highlighter that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we've blended that quickly and out, and that's gorgeous. The thing that I don't know are the shade names, right? If I fell in love with one of the bronzers, I would not know which one it is. So they have some acetate plastic sheets over the first two, the eyeshadows and the bronzers. See how they're shiny? They have a sheet over those, and then they don't under the rest, but you can close, to protect the lippies. You close it over there so that you're not getting any powder falling in there. So the design of this box is pretty good. I will say it's heavy, which I don't love. This is not, you think, oh, I could travel with that. The hell you would. This thing is heavy as all get out. I would not travel with this. It is not that type of packaging. I'm going to use a pink blush, and that is pretty. Again, I don't have any of the butter blushes, so I wasn't sure what to expect. That's very pigmented and very pretty. The size, I'll hold it up in a second. That's the other thing. You got to heft it with 2 hands. This ain't a one-handed kind of deal here. The size of the blushes and the highlighters are similar to one another. So you've got 6 kind of squarish pans and then a larger rectangular pan to me, at the bottom here. The thing I'm disappointed with the highlighters is that there are 4 that are far too dark for me. So the pink one, the lighter pink one, and the white one are the ones that would really work for my skin tone. These 4, including the largest at the bottom, it would just be an eyeshadow for me. It's just too dark for my skin tone at all. But that's okay. I can use all these bronzers, including the really dark one, if I go light. Like I absolutely can. And of course the eyeshadows and the blushes, I can use all of those as well. So it's not much, but I mean, this one is pretty dark, but it would be a beautiful eyelid shade. It would be absolutely beautiful. So I used this, the pinkiest here, the pinkiest blush. And then I think I'm going to use the pinky highlighter here because it's a light shade that kind of reflects pink, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques. I think this is a setting brush, but it makes a really nice concentrated highlighting brush as well. Yep, that has a pink. See that pink shift? See that pink flip? That's so pretty. That's so pretty. I don't know what this one is called. Again, I really kind of wish that there was some sort of naming convention on this so that you would know that if you really loved a specific shade that you could go pick it up. I know you could probably figure it out with some comparison stuff, but that's pretty. That is so pretty. Man, I think that's lovely. So far, absolutely loving the face products. Just like I do the normal formula. It feels like the same formula. Now, I don't have any Physicians Formula eyeshadows from the Butter collection. I absolutely do from like the matte quads that they used to have in the gray packaging. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you're old school. I have those. These have different textures. See, there's some that are like glittery and some that are matte. So let's figure this out. Let me grab a couple of eyeshadow brushes here. Let me grab my color switch as well. While I'm doing that, on the rest of my face, I have the Dior Skin Forever primer with a little bit of the Tarte pore filling primer around my nose and cheeks. And then I used the Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm again, because I can't get enough of it now. I don't know what my problem is, but that bad boy I'm in love with. Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation. And Tarte Shape Tape. Set under eyes with Pat McGrath Light setting powder. I did my brows up a little bit today too, y'all. I'm starting to am I about to get on the soap train? I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know if I'm willing to. We might. I don't know. We'll see how adventurous we get. Okay, started with the matte cream up top because that's probably the simplest to start with. There are some colors. Let me swatch a couple of the actual like shades that aren't necessarily neutral, and let's see what we think of the color shades. Okay, that last one, this is kind of like a smoky lilac kind of shade. Not overwhelmingly bright, not something that Physicians Formula would do. They ain't gonna come out with a neons formula, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what their branding is. Those are lovely. I think those are okay. And I am wearing like, you know, crazy tie-dye colors. So I don't know that I necessarily want to go all out. Oh, there's a pretty, that's pretty. Hold on. We're just gonna swatch a couple more shades. That orange is beautiful. Do we want to just do a real quick eye? Can I open my wipes, please? Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay. Decisions have to be made here, sis. Let's do that kind of mauve-y color here. It's like a gray, dusty lilac. It's winter, and I'm drawn in winter to, I don't know why, to like purpley, dusty looks. I don't know. That's a thing. Not really drawn to like turquoise shimmer. It's not a thing. Not in winter. Okay, that's really pretty. Let's do a little bit of that. There's a darker plum next to it. Oh, wow, okay. Did y'all get this? Did anybody else pick this up? Because you saw somebody's review of it? I mean, it's been months. I've had it for quite a long time. And I don't know that if I would have saw this in store that I would have said, yeah, that's for me. But I think because of the review that I saw, she used all the products, well, not all of them, but you know, each category of product, and they looked gorgeous. That I think the idea of having one thing in front of me with, you know, my color face products plus my eyeshadows plus lips, that's intriguing to me. I don't have like things like that. I don't buy big sets like that. That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful combination of shades. And I'll show you which ones they are. So it's this, and then this is on my outer corner. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. I don't see a purple, like a light kind of purple shift or anything in any of these shades. I don't see a purple. There is a taupe here. There is maybe kind of a champagne here. I don't necessarily see a purple. Let me look at the highlighters real quick. Do we want to maybe do the, should we do the highlighter on our lid? Let's do that. Let's do the highlighter on the lid. Because, and I do it above my lid because I'm that person. Because I think that shade, yep, that's beautiful. This like light base shade with this pinky, baby pink flip. I think that is so pretty. It is not very thick. Like, this is not a thick formula by any means. That's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take that white one more time and just, I think it's a matte. And just go in the inner corner real quick. Oh, I should use the highlighter. Hold on. I'll use the white highlighter over top of that white matte, and then we're gonna really be blinging, aren't we? Y'all, that is so pretty. I think we should line, ooh, sorry, color switch. We should line with, I pulled eyeliners the other night, and I have a wadge down here in front of me to try to use because I had a cup of eyeliners on the back shelf, and I haven't used them in a very long time, like years. And I threw several of them out that had dried out. I sharpened several of them to see if I could revive some, and I could. And then I swatched them all on my hand. Hello, hair. Can you can you not? Thank you. And so this is one that is in front of me to try. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Eyeliner in Plum. And this brand, even though it is years old, swatched beautifully the other night. Still creamy and still lovely. So I'd like to try them in the coming days and weeks to see if I still like them, if they still perform as well and last long on the eyes and things like that. So we're going to do a kind of a relatively medium thickness line there. That is a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful plum. It's pretty. I think these used to come in sets, and I think I got a couple of sets. Never like crazy colors, you know, never super bright, but pretty wearable, pretty impactful. Like, you can tell this is a plum. This does not look like a black on my eyes. Okay. It's retractable. Did I not get close enough to, I hate when I do that. It's like I line, but I don't quite get close enough to the lash line. I think that is absolutely beautiful. I think I'm gonna top it though with a shade from the palette. There's a darker purple down below. So we're just gonna kind of go over it with that shadow. And a little small angled brush. Just deepen it up. This has got some shimmer in it, this shadow. So it'll be even more impactful. than just the matte liner by itself in like real life when the light hits. Not like, I highly doubt you can see a difference, but that's okay. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna. That's a tip for you too, that you put your pencil or liquid eyeliner on, and if you can't quite get it straight, or you know you've messed up a bit, use eyeshadow instead to kind of correct, instead of attempting to continue to go over and over and over. It's gonna be a lot easier with eyeshadow. It's a lot more forgiving, and it makes a nice smoke out kind of look. That is gorgeous. Okay, a little bit darker look than I thought I would go for, but not really darker, but like it's color. There's color, and that's really nice. Okay, so let's talk about the lippies. I don't know what, there are names on this, y'all. I'm so sorry. There's names on the back. I apologize, Physicians Formula, not that you're ever watching. Okay, so there's lips, and there are some purpley shades, and I don't think I want to go that much for a monochromatic look. I don't know what the opacity of these are, and yeah, I don't know what I'm dealing with here. Let's see here. Do I have a lip brush? Probably not. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Sorry. I have a little tiny like whiskey cup that I use for little tiny things. This is a Luxie lip brush. Has a little lid so you can like pop it in your bag or whatever so that you don't get the lip product on it, and there it is. Ta-da! Okay. I don't know. Let me line real quick just in case we need that. And we'll be safe. Okay. Just Jordana lip liner in Easy Liner in Rock and Rose. Here's a mauve one. It's more pink. It's pink. We're gonna mix. Sheer. We're gonna mix. Let's go. I love, by the way, mixing lip colors with a palette like this. I love that. I think that's fun. That's much brighter. I will never be able to recreate this look or this lip look because I don't know what I got. These are very, very thin. All of them glossy. Not super opaque, but that's a pretty color, isn't it? Okay, there's one really, really dark one. I just can't help myself. We'll put her on the outer corners. Can't really tell, can you? I didn't get a ton. I like it. I mean, that's pretty. Why not play with your lip color? Why not? It's pinky, which I don't typically go for. And especially with a purple eye, I would typically go for like a nude, and a light nude at that. There are a couple of kind of nudish shades in this. I don't know how, but there's not like a perfect nude in here. They're all a little bit darker than what I would consider a true nude. But that is, hello? Okay. I think that's pretty. Let me put lashes on. I'll be right back. All right. Used a new mascara to me. This is the Tarte C Surfer Curl mascara. It is a curved wand. Is it? It's not a curved wand. It's a straight wand. What in the heck am I talking about? And then I topped it with just a smidge of the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black. And I like that. I thought maybe today I would use lashes, but after putting that mascara on, I'm like, no, I don't need any lashes. Mama looks fabulous. Okay, I think that this is actually a lot better than I even anticipated it being. And I think what flipped me over from this is cute to like, this is really good, I think are the eyeshadows. That is a beautiful look from 2 eyeshadows and a highlighter in this palette. The highlighter is really pretty. That pink shift is strong enough to be a pink shift, but not strong to be like, what's weird on your cheeks. I have a lot of highlighters that are like that. That highlighter is called Iridescence. It is the Murumuru Butter Highlighter in Iridescence. That's the pink shift highlighter. The blush that I use is Rosy Pink. The bronzer that I use is the one that is just titled Bronzer. I believe it's the original. And the shades are Island Hopping and Below the Horizon are the 2 shades that I wore for my eye look. And then lips is a combination. I used Mauve into Brazil, Carnival, a little bit of Nights in Rio, just a smooge. These are their butter lip creams. I think it's really pretty. It's sheer, but not, and so super lightweight, but not, there's pigment. It's not like it's invisible. So I think this is a beautiful look. I'm so happy that I actually pulled this out. Do you have this? Did you get it? Do you like it? Is it worth it? Because so far I'm thinking this is like worth it. I think this is a pretty decent thing. Again, not travel friendly, not, but like this is something that if you have someone in your family who is getting into makeup, and it's, you know, it's even at drugstore prices, makeup is expensive, and getting all these products for a set price like this makes an excellent gift, in my opinion. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, go ahead and subscribe. That way all of my videos come into your YouTube subscription feed for free. Y'all, Happy New Year. I hope you're having a good start to your new year. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are. Bye.